Okay. Can you give me an example of how you would use communication skills in your daily job?
So especially, not just with patients, but with coworkers, like letting them know, like, let's say they had the patient before you have the patient. Like, a lot of times patients here, especially in general practices, like, they don't always come for a specific thing, like, they come back for different things. And so making sure that your notes are very detailed on your patients and how, because we typically do like a chart review of our patients and we have like a morning huddle. So we kind of really talk about like patients that we need to or patients that we're very questionable on, like as far as procedures go during the day. So I feel like communication skills goes like beyond like being verbal. I think sometimes nonverbal is good too, like making sure that good communication is in your notes and people read your notes. That way they know what's going on if they have that patient the next day, next month, so forth.
Just in case they didn't happen to talk to you before they
Right, yeah.
Okay. How did you develop these skills and how do they help you succeed in your career?
So when I went through WCC Dental Assisting, I had very great instructors. Melissa Holloway was wonderful. Jennifer Hastings was very wonderful as well. I don't can't remember her name. Annette West. I don't think she's there anymore, but she was the X-ray instructor. So they really helped me. As far as knowing what to do, we did like a clinical portion in assisting, so we would go out to other offices and kind of get that, hands-on clinical experience, and so I think that really helped me.
Okay.
Another thing that helped me is, you don't always know everything coming out of the program. It's like learn a new shoe a lot of times, and it takes a while to break that shoe in. So we have a dental assistant here, Shannon. She has been a dental assistant for like 37 years.
Okay.
So she's got a lot of experience under her belt from, various states, that kind of thing, who has really helped us assistants get better, know what to do for certain procedures. So I think that has really helped us as well become better assistants.
Okay. Can you describe a time when communicating was challenging for you?
Sometimes, like, if things are complicated for a patient or if there's, a lot of steps, in the patient's, like, I want this done now, or I want this to be over with, and you try to, calm them down and try to communicate with them and be like, hey, like, this is how it goes, I'm sorry that this isn't, the exact way or call that you want it to be, sometimes it has to, be this way in order to get it, perfect. And so I feel like that's, an example of, trying to communicate with the patient, because sometimes they're like bucking on you and then you're like, you don't know what to say. And honestly, when I first started, like, I was like, 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 it was very hard for me to, come up with the words to say to the patient. Sometimes I do, still struggle with that, but I feel like I've gotten a lot better, and I feel like that's with any job that you have. Yeah. You'll, come in between that.
Yeah.
Or come across that.